Welcome back to the Jam Baseball channel for another RBI draft. This one's brought to you by the DraftKings Sportsbook. And today we're doing the National League West. I've got myself, Dalton, and Ryan Cohen in today's episode. We've never been able to beat Ryan in an NL West draft. I'm hoping today can be the first day. It's going to be highly contested. Without further ado, let's see who the first pick is. We're also implementing kind of a new rule that we mostly adhere to. You must select a player from each team in the listed division. So all of us will have to take a Rocky, a Padre, a Dodger, a Giant, a Diamondback. I thought I would forget one.
I was expecting you to forget one.
Notice which one I said last.
You want to go first? Mix it up a little bit?
I can go first,
Yeah.
but I don't have a first pick in mind.
You should.
Okay. Should we gentlemen's agree to no Barry Bonds?
No.
Yes.
I was going to give it
That
to
would
you.
be kind of cool.
I was
like
kind of
that.
letting you have Barry Bonds. Now I want the first
I'll
pick.
be so honest. I started thinking about this about 30 seconds ago. Barry Bonds didn't cross my mind.
I'm
down for
I would gentlemen's to no Barry
Yeah.
Bonds, and then whoever does it gets like booed.
You lose.
You lose.
Auto
lose
You're
if you take Barry Bonds.
You can win, but your win becomes
And then the first comment is
I was
going
going
to
to say,
be,
I can't wait to forget Barry Bonds! I was going to say, I can't wait to see that.
I want to say, obviously, we know Barry Bonds. That season was great. It's not like the homers where it's way ahead of everybody. It's
There
not
are some solo shots.
It's not the number one season. I'm going to say that right
Wow.
now. It's
Yeah,
not the
I
number one
kinda-
season.
Yeah, because I
makes
think Luis Gonzalez 01 is the best season, right?
all right,
I can't-
well, you got to make a guess
I
at some
can't
point.
say that. Is that your fucking...
Yeah, that's my guess.
So Luis Gonzalez in 2001 had 142 RBIs. That is the number one outfielder, but not the number one overall
But it's
season.
okay, but it's better than Bonds.
I'm going to take, I think I took this guy with my first pick of the hits draft in the NL West. And for that reason, I'm going to go with 2012 Buster Posey.
I thought about that as my number one.
I wanted a catcher because catchers have historically cost me in this game.
Yeah.
2012 Buster Posey is the number one catcher. He had 103 RBIs.
Wow. So I'm guessing that's the only one above 100.
It's the only one above 100.
Okay.
I will say this is a good division for catchers.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope I have the right year. I'm going to stay with the Giants. I am. I'm going to take Barry. No, we agreed. I can't do that. I'm going to go Jeff Kent. And
Damn, that was my next pick.
Wow.
Damn.
Now it's one
Fuck.
of 2 years. It's either 2000 or 2001. I am going to say 2000.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Earlier is safer. So Jeff Kent, 2000.
2000
Shit.
is the year that Jeff Kent won MVP.
Huge.
He had the most RBIs by any second baseman you
Shit.
could have
Huge.
taken. He had 125.
Damn.
Wow.
I really wanted
Wow.
that.
Wow.
I didn't think anyone would think of that.
All
Fuck.
three of those guys, best
Wow.
at their position. Good
Nice.
work. Good work,
Boys.
everybody.
And none of them Barry Bonds. That's
None of them
crazy.
Barry Bonds.
Who?
Give me Adrian Beltre,
No!
2004.
That was my next pick.
Quit hopping.
Let's take a look.
Jump around. Jump up, and get down. Jump. Oh.
2004, Adrian Beltre had 121 RBIs.
That's good.
That
Okay.
is not enough to be top three at third base,
Oh,
though.
interesting.
Wow.
I will go with 2019 Cody Bellinger in his MVP season.
2019, Cody Bellinger had 115
Wow.
RBIs.
Pretty good.
I thought you were going to say 50, and I got really excited.
No. He had
No.
eighth best outfield season.
Okay, so 115.
That's pretty good.
Well, I've thought of two first basemen, but it feels early. But maybe I can just 1B and DH it and just call it a day. Okay, I'm gonna push the Todd Helton button because I'm pretty sure he's like a huge
I thought
RBI
about
guy.
it.
He was like the run driving force in every Colorado team. Let's just go early. Let's go 2000.
So 2000 Todd Helton
Oh,
no.
It's the year I was
is
going to say.
the best possible answer of anybody.
Wow, let's go.
He is
Let's
the
go.
one that beat Luis Gonzalez. In 2000, he had 147.
Wow.
So you have the top two answers.
I have 1 and
Wow.
2.
I want you to
Massive.
know, if you fucked up and said 2001, you would have had one less RBI. You had 146.
Wow.
Guy was an animal.
That has got to be the most in a 2-year span, right?
In the 2000s.
In the
Lou
2000s.
Gehrig had like
Yeah.
400 in 2 years. But yeah.
This guy wasn't. I mean, he was a power hitting first baseman. Obviously, he had over 300 homers.
Doubling up on first base.
But I think he racked up RBIs because usually the team that he played for offensively wasn't great, and he was like their beacon.
Padres, huh?
The Padres, yes. I am going to take Adrian Gonzalez in the year 2007 because I think
That's good. I would have done 10, I think, but
10?
07's solid. He hit a grand slam in game 163.
Yes, he did.
Massive.
2007, Adrian Gonzalez had 100 RBIs on the dot.
Okay.
The next year, 08, was his best. He had 119. That would have been good enough for third best first base.
Okay.
What is 2010?
Okay.
2010 was 101. So
Still good.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
This is crazy that I'm doing this, but you know, I want to
Go crazy.
I'm going to
Go
go
kooky.
back-to-back Dodger. 2016 Corey Seager.
You're a big Dodger guy.
I am not a big
that's a
Dodger
good
guy.
You're a
pick.
huge Dodger
I
fan.
don't think there are that many shortstops that are like
Yeah.
good.
Shortstops is actually scaring me a little
I think
bit.
16 was Seager's like first great year.
2016 Corey Seager, that was the Rookie of the Year, but he did, based on this, did a lot of batting at the top of the order. He only had 72 RBIs. His career high with the Dodgers was 87 in 2019.
Really?
Yeah.
That would have been more.
90?
Okay.
I'm going to go with Matt Holliday.
Dude, you did it again. Oh my God, I just thought of that.
That's kind of hot.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
it's crazy. We're in sync. What can we say? Not Backstreet Boys. Hey-o. I'm thinking between 2007 and 2009. I think both of those years by Holliday were good. I want to say 07's the year he's the runner-up for MVP, so I'm going to go with 07, Matt Holliday. But
07 is the year he
I would've
was
said
runner-up
He's an
for MVP.
He's an
He's in Oakland in 09. I think.
You can ask Ryan how he feels about Matt Holliday, particularly in that season. But
What?
I'll tell you,
what are your thoughts?
No comment.
he had
Didn't touch home though.
137 RBIs, tied for the third best outfield season.
Huge.
Sorry, I had an epiphany. Got to quickly interrupt the draft to thank today's sponsor, which is the DraftKings Sportsbook. Right now, if you use promo code JMBaseball, you can bet $5 on any wager and win $150 in bonus bets instantly. If that's not your cup of tea, tomorrow and every Tuesday, you can join the John Boy Media DFS Fantasy League, competing against me and all my other John Boy Media coworkers. Set your own lineup of players that you think are going to have a terrific game in MLB slate that night, and you have a chance to win huge cash prizes against us and show us how much ball you know. So either do that or sign up for the DraftKings Sportsbook app right now and use promo code JMBaseball when you do. Bet $5, win $150 in bonus bets only at the DraftKings Sportsbook. Let's get back to the draft.
I'm taking Tulo, I think, at shortstop for
Okay.
the Rockies.
Yeah.
I'm scared. of
This
his
is a years. This is a
I'm
years
scared of
though.
his
You can mess this up.
I literally did a video on him, and I'm still terrified of the ears.
I think you're worse with people that you've done.
Yeah, I think so,
on.
too.
You always get those
It's
wrong.
pressure, you know? It's pressure.
I think the reason I said 07, 09 for Holiday was because I think 09 Tulo and 2010 is good. I'm going to say 09 Tulowitzki.
Feels good.
Troy Tulowitzki in 2009 had 92 RBIs.
I think up the middle, that's like
Better than
nice.
Seager.
I'll take that at short.
So that's the number 2 shortstop off the board.
Cool.
I'm gonna go with another Rocky. I know this guy hit 40 homers at one point. I think it was in 2015. So I'm gonna go with 2015 Nolan Arenado at third.
Nice.
I like it.
Let's
I had him in
see.
fantasy that year. He was good. He was good that year.
So in
Consistent.
2016, he had the most RBIs by any third baseman with 133. In 2015, he had 3 less with 130. He did just fine.
Okay. I told you.
I love watching you guys just squirm, get so angry.
We're squirmy over here,
He,
Lucas.
from 15 to 17, had 130, 133, 130. He was very, very good.
Okay.
I don't have a Dodger yet. This was my epiphany, and
You don't have a snake and I don't have a Padre. That's kind of crazy.
Wow.
That is kind of crazy. Frauds, both of you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Frauds. Big
Well,
fans.
I think I have a pretty good number here. If I have the year right, and I think it's right. I'm pretty sure Sean Green had some really good years
He
with
did.
the Dodgers,
4-homer game.
and I think that it was 2001.
That's
Sean
the year I
Green
had.
That's what I
has
was
like
like. No, I
50
don't like how big he's
like
smiling
50
back
home
there.
runs and.
I
all that
like it
jazz.
when guys who don't get taken off are fucking dead on.
Yeah.
And 2001, Sean Green had 125 RBIs.
Wow, Jolly. Good pick,
That
man.
is the 6th best outfield season.
Before he signed what I think is the second worst contract in baseball, because Javier Baez I think is the worst.
Yasmani Tomas?
Trevor
Anthony
Story. Anthony Rendon too.
Yeah.
But Trevor Story's contract is pretty terrible.
Eric Hosmer is still getting paid by the Padres.
2018. I didn't like that.
Well, I had to swallow my coffee. I didn't want it to be like a gulp in the
like a-
I feel like it was like
microphone.
16.
2018, Trevor Story had the #1
Charlie, let's go!
season.
Let's go.
He had 108 RBIs.
Damn, my goodness, Jolly, you're on.
Which year was it? 2018?
2018. Well, because they beat the Cubs in the wild card game. So
Yeah.
I remember that, and I'm
20
thinking
Walters.
like it's him and Arenado and no one else. So he's got to be healthy. That
Wow.
Lucas, what are his
People
other
forget that
RBI
Trevor
years?
Story was like incredible.
They tied the
I-
Dodgers in the regular
So
season.
Yeah.
he came up in 16 and he did 72, 82, 108, 85, 28. Well, that's COVID. You
Yeah.
never would have guessed
So
that.
his first-
75. So you really,
Yeah.
for shortstop, none of those are bad.
Okay. That was
You're
it.
flustered. I've never seen you
I
like
never
this.
seen him this rattled.
I don't like this.
Yeah.
I'm going to take my snake. I don't really love this necessarily, but Paul Goldschmidt in I'll go the year he lost to McCutcheon. So that was 2013.
2013
Good pick.
was his career high
yeah.
with the
Sweet.
Diamondbacks, the second most RBIs by any first baseman.
Whoa.
Sweet.
Wasn't
Behind
expecting
Todd Helton.
Sweet.
He had 125.
Okay.
You knew how many he had, yet you didn't guess him.
Yeah, I was going to save him because I thought people were going to forget a little bit more. And
Yeah.
more, but going snake, haven't taken a snake yet. One of them was going to be Goldie. I was hoping he'd fall a bit more. First base, there's a lot of guys there.
You going David Peralta?
No,
Oh.
I'm going with a guy who had one really good year at the Diamondbacks.
Yeah.
Catcher?
No,
Oh, I know what you're thinking.
no.
That would be a good pick.
Yeah, I'm not
He had some
doing
great
that.
years.
I'm going with Mark Reynolds.
Oh.
If this were a strikeouts draft.
Now,
Like every commenter wants. It's crazy. Every single
Do
draft.
they really want that?
Every
For-
draft, there's a comment.
for hitting strikeouts,
That would be
Yes.
fun. I mean, we can do these literally forever. So
Um,
like, why not?
There are lots of stats.
I'm going to take Mark Reynolds. And again, it's the same thing with,
This is a year.
with Tulo. It's either 09 or 2010.
You could fall into a Rockies year here too.
Yeah, I think it's 2009. So I'm going to go Mark Reynolds 2009. If it's not 9, it's 10. I'm going to be very sad. But 2009 Mark Reynolds.
I think I'll 9.
2009 is his career high in the
Wow.
NL, which is just career high overall.
crushing.
He had 102 RBIs.
Okay, not as much. Now I'm going to put him at DH.
So he was a third baseman that year.
Yeah.
He did have some first base, so let me see how much.
Wasn't he like a terrible defender too?
Yeah.
It's just a funny player.
Not good. It was all power and all strikeouts. That's all he brought to the table.
So he played, how many is this? This is 28 of 158, which is 18% of his games.
DH. I'm going recency merchant. I think I have to. I got to play it safe. He's going to give me like 70 RBIs. I'll take Will Smith.
Damn, that was my plan.
Irrelevant.
And it's either it's either last year or 2022.
Such a.
Oh, jeez. Fuck. 2023
I
or
think it's
2022?
fine either way.
Give me last year's Will Smith.
2023, Will Smith had 76
Perfect.
You're all
RBIs.
over
Is that the number you said?
Yeah, you
Did
said
you say
70.
76?
I said 70-ish
Okay.
range.
2022, he had 87.
This is a guy. I'm going to throw up my DH. I
Here's
don't
a guy.
think you're thinking of him, Jolly, but I see third base is open, and I need a Padre, and I'm going to get 115 RBIs from
it's
2012
Chase.
Chase Headley.
Nice. Good one.
Nice.
2012, Chase Headley had 115 RBIs.
You're such a freak.
That was a guess. Yeah, crazy
Yeah, that
guess.
was pretty good.
Oh boy. So I have 2 ideas for my giant, and then I have all 5 teams, and I feel good. One is Benji Molina. Who, like, I think I can maybe get a better catcher, so I'm not gonna do him. The other one, I don't think is gonna be a big number, but I think it's like enough that I can live and be okay. Pablo Sandoval.
I was thinking about him.
Because he had some good years there. I think he had some hurt years too, which is a little scary. 2012, Pablo Sandoval.
2012 is the year they won the World Series against the Tigers. So
Okay.
good job there. He only had 63 RBIs, though. He played 108 games.
What was 2010?
So, funny enough, 2010 he had 63 also.
Wow.
09 was really the year he had 90 that year. So that is exactly what the two
Yeah,
of
that's
you
what they
just
needed.
needed.
They're locked in. Yasmani Grandal had some solid years. He might be who I go with. I mean, I will take Yasmani Grandal in 2017.
2017, Yasmani Grandal had 58 RBIs.
That's a
That's
bad
not like
round.
horrible though
It's a bad
for a
round.
catcher.
Year before he had 72. Year
Okay.
after he had 68.
And I'm not picking Barry Bonds.
We're not. We all decided
Barry
we're not.
Bonds is not in my brain.
So don't even think about it.
Yeah, don't think about it.
if
I'm
any
taking
of you does it,
I'm taking a better left-handed outfielder, not on the Giants. In the NL West, 2010, Carlos Gonzalez.
no, I was gonna do 2016.
That was the year he was competing for
The MVP.
Isn't 2016 where he hits 40?
Well, I remember he was competing for the Triple Crown in 2010 at one point. I don't know when he
Fuck,
fell
that was
off.
my next
I think he was like
pick.
third in the MVP that year, too.
So 2010 is his career high for RBIs. He had 117.
What was 2016?
He had 100.
Fun.
Okay.
You're still the only guy who needs a team.
Yep,
Yeah.
Padre. Not doing it yet. We're stalling.
I just want to make sure you're aware.
I'm not saying this to be like rude.
Oh.
I like.
I have no idea.
I'm being
Nope.
mean to the Padres. I don't know what I would do.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm going Matt Kemp.
Yeah. for the
Go-
Padres.
Oh, I don't know what you. Oh.
I just thought about it.
Here's the conundrum I'm in.
I was going to take him as a Padre.
I would do the Padre year. I know
I
there's a
don't
better-
know the Padre year. So this is not my guess. The 2012 was when he's runner-up. Should have beaten Braun, I think.
Yeah.
I have no idea what year's his Padre year. Like maybe 2016, but
No, that's not a guess.
no,
No.
maybe. But I'm gonna go 2012 Matt Kemp and just take my.
So you
it's
got the
11.
year wrong.
Oh,
It's
fuck,
11.
Isn't he hurt in 12?
He plays 106 games.
Fuck.
His OPS plus dropped like 40 points.
Fuck.
He had 69.
Oh.
And unfortunately, the year before, he had 126.
That
and
is
led
so
the
big.
league.
It's huge. That is so that erases what I just did. That is so big.
Yeah, that was the
Sorry.
fifth best outfield season. Was
We're
that
dancing on his
2011.
grave.
What was his Padre year?
That's why I got
Padre
mad
year
at
He had
you.
over 100
Was
in
it 16?
2015.
He had 2015. He had 100.
Yeah, that would have been good.
What was 16? That was-
16? He got traded.
traded? Yeah,
Yeah,
to the
But
Braves.
he had 16. He had the same amount with the Padres. He had 69. He had-
Oh, that would be my fucking Padre
Yeah,
too.
that-
Damn it.
this
30
game
seconds.
is harder than it looks.
It's so much harder
This
than it
game
looks.
is so hard.
Home
I
runs
knew
are
that.
memorable.
I'm making a note
Yeah,
here.
and homers was hard, and homers are memorable. Nobody
Homers are
remembers
memorable.
RBI
Yes.
totals.
Yep,
The
absolutely.
editors
You
do an
remember-
amazing job and like cut this up to make us look smarter than we are. We sit here and
Yeah.
think. It's hard. It's difficult.
Yeah, Jack does a good job.
I'm distraught. Just 30 more seconds. Anyway,
Distraught.
I'm gonna survive
Are
in
you
advance.
up?
Yeah, I got my pick though. I'm gonna survive in advance. I'm gonna take my first baseman. It's not gonna be any of the Padres. I'm gonna stall for my last pick overall. with
There
my-
are Padres outfielders. you
Yeah,
can take.
and I think that's easy to remember. I'm taking Christian Walker of last year.
Yeah.
And that's a good one. It's
There you
over.
go.
It's over 100. So we'll take that.
It's a layup. All right, let's take a look.
Yeah, he's not out of it yet.
no,
No, not even
No,
close.
not at all.
because you guys need second base.
One of you makes a bad pick at second base, which is very
likely.
doable.
It's gonna be one of those.
Did Walker have 111-ish?
He had 103 last year.
Was 111 the year before?
Or
no?
He had 94 the year before.
Oh, okay.
103 is his career high.
Cool.
I'm just really nervous about a year on the only second baseman I can think of. So I'm just going to think out loud because I'm going to end up taking this
Yeah,
guy.
you got. Leverage.
So I'm going to take DJ LeMahieu.
yeah, I knew it. Fucking.
DJ LeMahieu went to the Yankees after 2019, but 2019 was kind of a down year because he signed a relatively cheap deal with the Yankees the first time. He won a batting title with the Rockies, and I think that was in 2016.
Is that your
But it
guess?
may have been in 2018. It also may have been in 17 or 15.
Deduction. I love that.
14 possibly. It wasn't in 2004.
Don't pick 2014.
You're right. You're right. I'll give you that. He did not win the
Whoa,
batting title
collusion.
in 04.
I also
Oh.
don't know that winning the batting title really matters for RBIs. I'll go kind of with your logic with Story. 18, this isn't a lock. I want 18 or 16. I don't believe in 17 for some reason. I'll go 2018.
That's what I would've done.
2016 was the year he won the batting title.
Right.
2018 was his last year in Colorado. You were wrong. He came to the
Oh, it was
Yankees
19?
after 18.
Signed a 2-year deal. No, don't be upset.
He
Don't-
had
yeah.
62 RBIs in 2018. In 2016, he had 66. That was his high with the Rockies.
Terrible.
He had between
Wow.
61 and 66 RBIs.
I would have picked him.
all of the
honestly.
years you named.
I think I am just gonna take Jake Cronenworth. I think I'm gonna take. I think he was an All-Star in 2021, so I'm gonna go 2021 Jake Cronenworth.
I
what
feel
I
like that's
would've
the
done.
right year, yeah.
If it's like 70,
I think
I'm,
he's in
I'm
like the
real
60,
happy.
70 range.
2021, Jake
Yeah.
Cronenworth.
I think it's
He
78,
had
80.
71
Okay.
RBIs.
Okay.
The next year he had 88, but 71 is his
He
second
had
most.
88 and 22.
In 22, he had
I really could have
88.
used those
Extra
extra
It's
17.
interesting because 21 he had a better offensive season.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm pressing the Rockies button again.
Smart.
Larry Walker in 2000.
Could be huge.
Ooh, let's see.
That could be massive.
I'm so scared. Please be 100.
2000 Larry Walker was still in Colorado.
Okay.
He only played 87 games.
Wow.
and he had 51 RBIs.
That's it. Good luck, boys.
So,
What was 2001?
123.
No, Charlie.
Wow.
7?
Ryan,
You're
you
out.
need 26 RBIs to surpass Jolly.
Right. What's he at?
He's now 40 behind Jolly. So you need to beat him,
Okay.
his number, by 14.
I'm thinking of 2015 AJ Pollock. I'm thinking of 2010 Chris Young. I'm thinking of 2010 Justin Upton. Charlie Blackmon's in there. I don't know the year, but he just, like, I know he's a leadoff guy for a lot of the time, but he also plays in Coors. Do I have any Dodger outfielders? Matt Kemp would have been there. Andre Ethier, but, like, I don't know the year there. Like, another guy is Ketel Marte in 19, but I don't know if he's an outfielder or, like, a second baseman, what that is.
That would have been a good fucking second baseman.
Yeah,
Damn
I
it,
know.
That
dude.
would have been one.
Oh.
If you have any questions about position,
Is he a second baseman?
You have to lock it in.
hate-
If you want to take that pick, if he is an
Yeah.
outfielder, he's your outfielder.
Yeah.
I think the only
is
thing that's
fair.
scaring me there is the year. But I think it is 19 because of juice ball. I will lock in 2019 Ketel Marte if he's an outfielder.
That is the right year. He
His
is an
primary
outfielder.
position was outfield.
field.
He played, 96 games at center field
Yeah.
that year. And he had 92 RBI.
I'm happy with that. I'm not like
enough.
stoked, but I'm happy.
And he has to pick a Padre.
Okay.
Let's see if it's possible.
You need to tie 106.
Is it doable?
Yes.
Let me pull it up.
Yes.
I think so.
Yes. I have two names of
the I only pulled the top 9, and the 9th guy is more than 106. So there could be more.
Wow.
I have two names that are close. I don't know if they're going to do it.
Who are you thinking?
So
I
nervous.
can't
for you.
wait to hear it.
I have three names. They're going to be close.
Okay.
I don't think we've
really
taken them.
Damn,
curious
we
who
could have
this
put him at second base.
I know.
So
You guys
He didn't even pop into my brain.
that's why I said to Lucas, don't say
No,
anything
I
about
was
it.
I was thinking about it before
Because
that.
I want you to
position
know that wasn't the guy I was referring to.
I
No, I
can't,
know.
I can't, I can't,
to
I can't wait
Mookie
to hear the
Betts.
names.
Mookie.
Has
He's second
eligible
base
at
eligibility.
second
Oh
and
my
outfield.
God,
Mookie
dude.
Betts has not crossed my mind once
Yes.
in this whole
Because
video.
he's been hurt.
He was eligible
That's
at
crazy.
second. He's eligible at outfield.
That's crazy that we didn't think
People
about
are
him.
gonna be
I
mad.
picked a reason. I picked fucking Crone.
That's the number 2 second baseman.
I
Is
took
Mookie Betts.
Yeah, are bad.
I have three names I'm going to throw out there.
Okay.
Let's go for more. I'm not locking anything in. The names I'm thinking of. You
I'm
ready?
not looking.
First, most recent to not as recent. Juan Soto last year had a good year.
Yeah.
He had, I think, around 100. I don't know if he had 106, but it's right around there.
I forgot he was a Padre.
Come on.
Not joking. I
The
really did.
answer I want to take is Fernando Tatis Jr. I don't know if it was 19 or 21. He had both big years. One of them, I think, he had over 110,
Is
around
he-
109.
So not every year is he eligible there.
Oh.
He played a lot of shortstop. Just
Okay.
gonna say. Not
Sure.
gonna say he is or isn't.
19 might have been shortstop, but okay. Tatis in 2021 could have been eligible if
I'm
that's
so
years back.
nervous for you.
The other name, the most fun name I have in my head, is Carlos Quinton when he was a Padre.
That's super risk.
I'm not gonna do it.
but
I don't think.
but I think that year like clears it.
There is one Padre who had more than 106 RBIs in a season since 2000.
Dun, dun, dun.
There's only one.
There is one. He had 109.
Tatis 2021.
I don't think that's right.
I'm the worst at 50-50s. We
Because
know
he was
this.
hurt for 40 games that year.
2021, Fernando Tatis had 97
Fuck!
RBIs. 2023, Juan Soto had 109.
No! 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 No!
I love you, Dalton. You're the man. I didn't even think about Juan Soto one time that whole draft. I didn't think about Mookie Betts, and I don't know ball.
Dalt, we had him. We had him dead to rights. We had him.
Third place, Jolly with 865 RBIs. In second place,
winning the whole
9
fucking
RBIs. Oh, lead.
Even after missing 40 games.
922, we have Dalton Feely, who we need to check on his pulse. There he is. And then in first place, 931 RBIs, Ryan Cohen.
You know where credit where it's due. He took one Padre?
Headley.
Good work, everybody. That was a classic. I would say that's an all-time great.
It's a
right
really
there.
good draft. Something magic about this trio.
This is fun.
Congrats to Ryan. If we missed a name that you thought of, leave a comment down below. And if you liked this draft, leave a like. There will be another one next Monday. We'll see you then.
We love you.
Bye.